Dealing with stress can be tricky. There is so much misinformation out on the internet on how to deal with it and what to do and what works best and what's one quick fix and what's the best biohack. But it all depends on you and your body. And so today I want to point out some stress strategies that can actually backfire. So the first one is doom scrolling on your phone. And I get it, I'm not judging. It can feel very relaxing to watch funny videos or just watch Netflix after a long day of work. But actually these devices they stimulate your brain. So it still keeps your brain on some kind of alert mode. And there are other things you can do if you really want to find some stillness. And that's just actually being still and silent for 15-20 minutes. You can lie on the floor with your legs up against the wall for a little bit. You can just stare outside of the window or sit outside and enjoy a little bit of sunshine if you can. And those things actually calm down the brain and signal the brain some kind of safety. And it has a way better effect than just the doom scrolling on your devices. So the second one is over-exercising. And I was absolutely guilty of this one. I exercised way too much and way too intense in my most stressful time. And so I know from experience that this backfires really badly. So when you are stressed out, when you feel overwhelmed and you're doing high intensity classes like bootcamp classes or spinning classes or Zumba fitness classes, whatever kind of class you prefer, these exercises are stressors. And so if your body is already stressed, it's just another stressor on top of an already stressed out body. And that's the last thing you need. So better options would be going for yoga classes, flexibility, flow classes, or even just walking outside. And it sounds pretty boring, but it's actually so much better for your nervous system because it needs to relax and it doesn't need another stressor. The third one is a very common one, and that is skipping meals. Sometimes when you're stressed out, you're just not hungry or you just don't take the time to eat. But skipping meals is probably the worst thing you can do when your body is stressed out, because it actually spikes your cortisol levels. And so then you create another stressor on top of an already stressed out body again. So you're kind of putting fuel on the fire. So a better option would be, if you're not really hungry, but just try to eat something, maybe a smoothie, and just make sure it's a combination of fat, fiber, and protein. That way you balance your blood sugar, you prevent future crashes and cravings in the afternoons. And this is much better for your body. And it feels much safer when it's better nourished. So if you've been pushing through, if you have been telling yourself, I will slow down later, but things are not really working and you're noticing that your body is struggling, then you don't need another tool to do more. You just need to calm down and press pause a few times during the day. And that's why I created this Calm in 10 checklist. There are 10 tips on there that gives you options to try these little tips during the day, to just pause for a moment and give your brain and your body a sense of calmness and safety that it needs to start feeling better. The link you can find in the description.